Hey, what's up guys? My name is Heather. I just want to say thank you so very much for clicking on this video. It is also very much appreciated. And if you are new here, welcome. I do sincerely appreciate the support. And if you are new here, I would encourage you to subscribe because we are going on a weight loss challenge / journey. I am a little over 2 weeks in. I went on a 2-day green detox smoothie fast, and I actually was encouraged by a friend of mine who said that if I really wanted to get a jump start on weight loss, and if I really wanted to take it serious, that I should do either a fast where I only drink water and tea. I wasn't really into that idea, so he gave me the idea to go on a smoothie fast. So I did that for 2 days, and I am 9 pounds down in about 10 days. I did my first weigh-in on September 5th, and I'll put the weight somewhere up here. I use the Y scale. I'll put the scale in the description box in case you might be interested in purchasing it. But it transfers the information from the scale to your phone so you can keep track of your progress. So on September 5th, I weighed myself. I weighed 197. And then on September, I think 14th, I weighed myself again and I weighed 198. And that's 198 and counting because I am going to keep going. But so that is about a 9-pound weight loss in 10 days. So I want to give you guys some tips that have worked for me up to this point. I was going to wait and do like a video maybe after like a month, but I figured why wait when you guys can join in this challenge with me. And at the end of the video, I will show you guys the ingredients that I use to make my smoothies. It doesn't have to be the exact same, like whatever ingredients you prefer, you can absolutely use, but I'll show you guys at the end how I made it. And so on day number 1, I want to start off by saying that you guys should drink a detox tea. So I get this one literally at the 99-cent store. It's called Cali Girl brand Dieters Tea, and you may not be able to find this in your local 99-cent store. I'm not sure. I'm in California, so I don't know how the 99-cent store works in other areas or if everyone has them. But this tea is $1. Listen to me. I have drank the high dollar amount ones that everyone advertises on social media that cost $50 so. This one I stand by. I feel like it works just as good as the higher end ones. So if you can find yourself just a detox tea at your local dollar store, I encourage you to get it. That should be the first thing that you do to get yourself cleaned out. I went to a wedding a couple of weeks ago, did a lot of heavy alcohol drinking, ate a lot of heavy foods, and I came home feeling just so down on myself, so low on energy. And I told myself, I was like, we're not pushing this off any longer. I have been pushing off this weight loss journey for over a year, okay? And I told myself no more. And so as I was saying, my friend, he encouraged me to start with the 2-day detox. And he just basically told me that I needed to cut everything off cold turkey, that I could not straddle the fence with this, that I needed to shock my body. And that's exactly what happened. So the first day was a little bit of a struggle. By the evening time, I was starting to get those cravings that I usually get for sugars. I usually end my night with a big bowl of ice cream. So I was starting to kind of feel those withdrawals at the end of the night. So I drank peppermint tea. And this is just a tip for those that are not aware. Peppermint tea is a really good appetite suppressant. It'll make you feel full. So I did that for a couple of days also. And I would just put cinnamon sticks in with it and a couple drops of lemon juice, and that would be it. And so when I was done with day 1, by day 2 or 3, I was starting to get into a routine. I was starting to feel motivated. I was really excited for myself that I even got through day 1 of only drinking the smoothies. I drank 3 a day. I had one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I apologize. It sounds like sirens are going. Okay, I wanted to let the sirens finish. So, so by about day 2 or 3, I was starting to really feel confident because I was just proud of myself. I could not believe that I got through the first day of drinking nothing but detox smoothies. I never thought I could do it. So by day 3, I just wanted to keep going. So I started having small meals, but I still was having the smoothies as well. So I would maybe have a a larger breakfast, and then for lunch I would drink the smoothie, and then for dinner I would have a small dinner as well. And I also have not been having any meals after between 6 and 7 p.m. I know that it may not work for those that maybe work a later schedule, but you can always take your dinner to work, eat dinner at work, and then by the time you get home you can still make your dinner for your kids. I did it, so there's no excuse, with work schedules and kids, that there's no way to get it done. I myself is someone that works a 9 to 5 like everyone else. I don't always have the same time that maybe other stay-at-home people do that are able to incorporate this amazing workout routine and healthy eating lifestyle. But it's not impossible, you guys. You have to do what works best for you, so the last year I have struggled to even get up to work out. I have an alarm set on my phone that literally says get up and work out. It goes off every morning at 5 a.m. I have been cutting the alarm off for literally the past year. I have not wanted to get up and work out. Since I did that 2-day detox smoothie, I have been so high on energy. I've been wanting to get up and work out in the mornings. I've even been coming home some nights and have wanted to work out at night. It has been a life-changing event for me. This is why I'm so excited, because I know for the first time in my life, I'm not turning back. I've lost weight in the past. I've always put it back on. I've always lost motivation. And the best advice I could give you guys is to just start, to stop putting off tomorrow, which you can start today. I know life gets in the way. I know you might already have a weekend planned, a vacation planned, things that you have to do that is going to possibly require you to indulge, but that doesn't mean that you cannot get right back on track the following day. And where we mess up is we always want to set a certain date. Like, okay, well, I've already started out eating bad today, so I'm just going to start next week. Or, I'm not feeling it right now, or I can't really grocery shop this week, so I'll start next week. You guys do not even need specific meals in your home to make this happen. When you're first starting out, the most important thing right now is portion control. I'm going to be putting pictures of the foods that I've ate over the last couple of weeks. And one thing I want you guys to notice is my portions. Nothing is on a plate that is bigger than a saucer size. So instead of focusing on calorie counting when you are first starting out, remember, you are still new to this. Your focus right now is to just start. You need to get yourself to a place where you are programming yourself to stop overeating. So I wouldn't worry so much about calories and macros and all of these things that are involved. You want to keep it simple, because right now you just are trying to get yourself into a routine. So when I was after day 2 of my smoothies, when I went into day 3, I made small meals. I had, proteins, I had veggies. If I was hungry, I ate. I had hash browns, I had bacon, I had eggs, I had small bowls of ice cream, but I kept it in a small portion. I didn't go beyond a portion size. And that is what you guys need to focus on right now. It needs to be to get yourself programmed to stop overeating. Another thing that I have not had in about 2 weeks is juice or soda. And you know what I'm learning? I don't need either one. I don't need either one. If I'm thirsty, I can drink water. If you're bored with water, throw some lemons in it, throw some cucumbers in it. But you have got to stop the sodas and the juices, because that is adding on so much sugar into your diet. It's very unhealthy. I'm at a point now where I think in the last 2 weeks, I cannot recall even having a cup of juice. Another thing that I never thought that I could cut out was coffee with flavored creamers. I was a person that said there's no way I can stop drinking coffee with all kind of sweeteners, because that's how I like it. So I went to the store, I got coffee, and I found almond milk creamer. And it didn't taste bad. And my mind programmed me to think that it was going to taste bad, but it actually didn't. I was able to drink it, and I put the almond milk creamer in there, and it tastes different, yes, but it didn't taste bad at all. So these are the kind of adjustments that you can make that can still make it a fun diet. It can still make it a fun journey. I'm a person that loves ice cream. I literally eat a bowl of ice cream every night in bed. Mint chocolate chip is my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. There's nothing, I would choose a bowl of ice cream over dinner. Okay. So I went and found myself a keto ice cream. It tastes different, yes, but it doesn't taste bad. There are always ways that you can go around it. I'm also a person that loves eating chips. I love chips. I have not bought chips in a couple of weeks because I know if they're there, I'm going to be tempted. So why put myself through it? Now, is it an adjustment when you have kids? It can be. It can be because you don't want to force the whole house to go on this journey with you, you know? So my kids still like to snack and have certain things, but they understand the journey that I'm on right now. So we've been getting, fat-free popcorn. We've been getting the seaweed chips. We've been getting all kind of healthy substitutes that do still work. All you need is that crisp that you hear when you eat it, and it works just the same, you guys. Another thing that I've had to cut out over the last couple of weeks is alcohol. I'm a person that loves to go out with my girlfriends. We like to go get appetizers. We like to go have margaritas. Now, I'm not saying to deprive yourself. What I'm saying is that if you are serious about this, you have to go on about a 3-month journey where everything is stripped. There, you cannot straddle the fence with this. If you truly are trying to see results, you have to go hard for those first few months, and then you can start rewarding yourself. So I let my friends know, this is what I'm doing right now. You guys can either join in or not, but I choose to not go out. Do not invite me out for drinks right now. I'm a person, I like to keep tequila in the kitchen. I like to keep margarita mix. I used to have a drink a night when I got home from work. I have not drank any alcohol, and I feel good. One thing about me when I drink is after I have had a alcoholic beverage, I like to eat. I like to snack. So it doesn't go hand in hand. And then it also makes me feel lazy and I don't want to work out. Or in my mind, I say, well, you've already drank and ate out, so why work out? What's the point? This is why you cannot fall off of the mark, because it's going to cause you to go on a downward spiral. So I've not had any alcohol in over 2 weeks. I feel so good. I feel so great about it. And I want you guys to cut these things out immediately for the next couple of weeks and then continue to go from there. 3 months might feel long. So again, go week by week. Keep pressing yourself. Keep setting new goals each week. And as you guys start seeing that change on the scale, as you start seeing your progress, then you can start rewarding yourself. Then you can go out and enjoy a cheat meal, not a cheat day, a cheat meal. So, and then also you don't have to reward yourself with a cheat meal. As you are starting to see progress, go treat yourself to a trip to the hair salon, a trip to the nail shop. Go treat yourself to a new pot set so you can meal prep. Go treat yourself to some new workout gear so you can feel confident in your clothes as you're working out. Go treat yourself to some workout equipment. An underrated piece of advice is to get yourself a treadmill. I've had a treadmill for about 5 years. It is a Gold's Gym brand. It's one of the more heavy duty ones that you would see in your local gym. But if you do not have the space for it, they have treadmills that literally fold and you can stick it under your bed. So instead of spending money on eating out and doing all of these things that are not bringing you any further in your journey, go invest in a piece of workout equipment. I recommend a treadmill, especially if you are just starting out and you have not worked out in a long time. Getting a treadmill is life changing. You can set your alarm early. You can go straight into your garage and work out. They have the ones now that are so compact, you can literally fold it and slide it under your bed if you don't maybe have the space to get a heavy duty one, but they are truly life changing. You can get up, go walk for 30 minutes to an hour, put on your favorite show, listen to your favorite playlist, whatever music you may like, whatever is going to keep you motivated. If you're a person that has a early work schedule and you'd rather work out at night, you can put your house to bed, put the kids to sleep, go get on that treadmill and work out before bed. You'll have a great night's sleep. You need to get yourself moving. I truly would recommend and encourage you guys investing in a treadmill. And there are some cases where you may not feel confident to go to your your local gym. You may not want to go out and walk because you may be lacking confidence, or you just don't like going outside that often. Get a treadmill. It is life changing. I promise you. You cannot lose weight. You know that saying that it's 80% nutrition, 20% exercise? That is absolutely true, but they still go hand in hand. If you want to see fast results, you need to incorporate exercise along with that healthy eating. You will still lose weight if you are just doing clean eating. You absolutely will. But if you're wanting to go hard and you're wanting to see fast results that are going to keep you motivated, you need to incorporate exercise with your healthy eating. And you can literally walk in place in front of your TV. You can get dumbbells and do exercises that you create. They have all kind of videos on YouTube, dumbbell workouts. You can get a jump rope. You can do jumping jacks. There are always ways that you can get yourself moving. So it's no excuse if you don't want to go to the gym or feel like you don't have the schedule that will permit you to work out. There is always ways around it, you guys. Trust me, I'm speaking from personal experience. So I'm going to bring the tips to a close, you guys, and I'm going to show you guys how I make the smoothies, but I do want to end it with a little bit of advice and motivation for you guys, okay? Just to keep it simple and do a quick recap. After you are done with your 2-day smoothie detox, you can incorporate meals. Your focus needs to be portion control. You need to eat smaller size meals. You are trying to shrink your stomach. You are trying to program your mind. If you continue to eat large plates of food, it doesn't matter how healthy the food is. Larger plates of food, that means more calories. That means that you are continuing to expand your stomach. You are trying to shrink your stomach. Over the last week, I have not even been able to eat more than a saucer size plate of food because my stomach can't take it. My stomach cannot take it. That is why I'm stressing to you guys the importance of portion control. Do not focus so much on the calories. Eating out, you guys have got to cut it out for now, okay? I'm not saying that you have to cut it out cold turkey, but it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter what kind of healthy menu that they have. You truly do not know what they're all putting in your food. I don't care what they write down as far as how many calories are in the meal. You still don't know. You are not there to watch what they are putting in your food. The best option is to make your own foods at home. And if you're a person that does not have time to meal prep, no worries there. Make salads. Keep it simple. Steamed veggies and protein. Keep it simple. Do not overthink it, you guys. I'm going to put a list of things at the end of the video that you can start with to buy. And just keep it at that. Make sure that you've got healthy snacks on hand, almonds, walnuts. Make sure that you have fruit because natural sugars are nowhere nearly as bad as the sugars that you find in other snacks. You got to be careful with healthy snacks as well. Those protein bars, you know, those keto friendly things, those can be still high in sugar. So you always want to be very mindful and careful of your sugar intake and what you're seeing on the packaging. But just don't overthink it, you guys. And all I want for you guys is to just start. I'm going to be uploading a video once a week. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to keep tracking my progress. I want you guys to join in with me. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to email me or put them in the comment section and I will respond. I hope that you guys will embark on this journey with me and we can keep each other motivated. I will be back with you guys next week with another video. I will show you guys my weight from the 188 that I told you guys that I weighed into next week. And hopefully you guys will be able to give me some progress results as well. And that's another thing. If you do not see a change on the scale, do not be discouraged. Please don't be discouraged. Our weight fluctuates naturally, especially as women. It is normal. Do not let the number on the scale discourage you and do not overweigh yourself. I do not weigh myself more than once a week. Do not get on that scale once a day. There's no point. There is no point. Okay. Do not weigh yourself more than once a week. Get a journal, track your progress, track what you're eating each day. But remember, those first 2 days, you are doing green detox smoothies only with water and your favorite choice of tea. Do not fall off the mark, you guys. 2 days of detox smoothies. That is it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the video of how I make the smoothies, and I will get back with you guys next week. Stay encouraged, you guys. Let's do this. Love you guys, and I'll see you in a week. Bye.